What the fuck? Got a new thing? YouTube's very picky. There it is. There we go. Finally. Hello, everybody. Let me just take my thing. It takes me a long time to get set up. Again. There we go. There we go. We're back! We have not played on this world for 2 weeks. Which is weird to think about, really. I'm unsure exactly want to do this. I'm gonna come to about here. Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do there, so I'm just gonna wait for that, you know? Wait until my mind comes up with ideas. But I had another, like, road idea, you know? And I could change it a little bit along here. Right. Hi Minecraft Pro, how are you? That's good. Apologies, I'm just doing something real fast. That is good, bro. That is good. Secret of the Mimic? Music guy. Oh, we got another music man! There is a guy just like you. A DJ music man. Very frequent viewer of my my channel. Secret of the Mimic. I've not seen anything for it just yet, but I know that Markiplier has streamed it. Hi Cass! Have not seen you in ages. How are you? Hi Tarsi. I'm okay. Like my stream frequency has been very Flev. I'm just like breaking up some of this bull here. I was mostly waiting for a couple of people just to get in here before I started what I wanted to do, which is not what I usually do, but I figured fuck it. As you know, I haven't really gotten into the swing of this map for a while, so I figure, oh well, let's just try and do a little bit of something else first, just to kind of get the flow back, and then, you know, we'll go from there. So I'm kind of feeling it now, but... Yep, so we have the full walls built up. We've got the... We're kind of finishing up the exterior. Hi, Fredbear Fazington. How are you? So these blue parts are actually going to be like awnings to add a bit of awnings to add definition, so it's not so flat. But there's also other things too. Thank you. So if I... Where is it? Yeah. If I go here, and I get that, I pick up some of these blocks here. These other blocks will help give some definition too. So yeah, along here where it's all nothing. Thank you! I actually really love the interior. I'm just going to give a really brief interior look for a second here. So... A lot of the times I would usually try and break up the ground a little bit. Get a bit of Minecraft, like Fall Fest. What's Fall Fest? I've never heard of it. I don't think. It is made in vanilla. It's Bedrock. Yes. Thank you. Yeah, I would usually break up the floor a little bit, but I decided because I've got the roof all broken down, that anything that I do to the floor may be a little bit too much, so I decided to leave it. But yeah, this is what I've got interior-wise at the moment, which doesn't look like a lot, but once there's decoration, it'll be a hell of a lot better. Why is it so dark in this corner? Oh, because I blocked off the door. Yep, so this is the kitchen, right? We got the kitchen, we got the main area, right? The stage. Thank you! You are very much appreciated, Flev. We love you. Very, very quick. That's gonna be the arcade, so the floor being that dark, I really love the atmosphere it's gonna bring. I'm gonna try and keep the lighting really dim in here. Just see what I can really do to make it, more arcade-ish. I mean, sure, we've got an arcade in this world already, like a flat-out arcade, but I want to try and really give it that, like, definition, I guess. And this is gonna be where Mangle sits, you know? Main hallway, got the bathrooms here, which obviously will get done properly. These windows, I think, came out really well. Obviously, it's just two tinted glass next to each other, and then I put, stairs upside down. I appreciate that. Parts and service. I started a project. I drew an 8-bit William and the 8-bit Ghost Children and Spring Bonnie too. So I made a stop motion. You made a stop motion of William getting spring locked. Oh my god. Really? It's a carnival. Really? Oh my god. Yes. If you've got projects, please tell me because I love hearing about them. Like, honestly. I'm showing you a project I'm doing. Like, hearing about other people's projects, it's just, I love it. It's so good. Got the party rooms. And I did the vent systems as well. So, under here. I did the same ones for the sister location. So, you put these down here. And then flick them back up. And these are all stairs. Probably one of the best vent systems I've done for Bedrock Edition, but that's what I fucked up there. That's right. I had a feeling. There we go. I don't know. Of course for Bedrock Edition it's, you know, called add-ons. But I'm not 100% sure. Not because I can't, but, you know, money comes into play for one, but for two, I have said many times that I want to try and keep it as vanilla as possible. Just to show to many people that watch that you can do just as good of things on vanilla Minecraft as you can on with mods. Like the blocks don't limit you. It's literally your own imagination. Sure, mods help. That's 100%. But you know, there's a whole bunch of other things that you can do. So if I go in here, you know. Hello, Ming. How are you? Whoa. Was that do the fireflies make noises? Oh, that's sick. I didn't know that. Let's take this around the edge. The only reason why I'm giving, like, not Fredbear's. FNaF2. No, absolutely not. Like, my, this world here, sure, it's FNaF 2 to a lot of people, but to me, it's based off of, Friend and I's AU project. So, yeah, you'll see a whole bunch of roads and stuff, everything out here, you know? This is all part of the AU that my mate and I have been doing. So that's why everything's laid out so strategically, but it's also why things are so compact, right? It's not full, like, city, but it's, you know, getting there, right? This is a project that's been going on for a year and a half now, just over. 19 months-ish. Yeah. Yep, Fredbear's over there, FNaF 1 over there, FNaF 2 here, Sis Location and 4 are right there. Oh yeah, Fredbear's was the first one I did. Hi, Eclipse! Fredbear's was the first FNaF location I built in this world, and you can definitely tell, how far my actual progress has come. You know, I mean, I'm proud of the shit that I have done, but... Wait, how did I do this along here? How did I do it? I need to remind myself. Mostly blocks. Okay, cool. Cheesy, hey! I'm the fun one. Oh, Dead by Daylight, right. Oh, does he say that in Dead by Daylight? Interesting. You gonna sub? Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, those raiders tried really hard earlier. Not gonna jinx it. I kind of probably did, but... Nah, we've had that issue a few times, and it comes with being a streamer, but you just push through. Even small ones, they really target the smaller streamers. Because the bigger streamers tend to have really big, like, moderating systems, so they find it easier to target the smaller ones. Which, in my opinion, they've got nothing better to do, so it's just kind of sad. So I kind of feel bad in a way, but at the same time, don't do that. It's just really tedious and frustrating. Oh yeah, give me that. We're gonna take this underneath. It's the small little things that you add that give definition. Like, see, that's already starting to bring something in. Hey, Antonio! Thank you! And I say this to a lot of people that view my shit, because I am really proud with how far I've come in terms of, streaming, and even just, like, my building progression. I used to be really, in my opinion, really bad, and I can criticize my own work, because, yes, I was bad. If I come over here real quick, Fredbear's is a really good example, right? It's giving you some inspiration. I love that. I love that. Now, Fredbear's had some really good ideas that I just really couldn't put down on paper properly. So the exterior is a start, right? Had some really good ideas, just couldn't give it that definition that I think I felt that it needed. The off lighting's a good idea. Come pay me a visit. Yes, sir. Goldie, have you ever thought of doing a Dead by Daylight stream? I have the game on PlayStation. Actually, Antonio, that may not be a bad idea. We've been looking for games to stream, haven't we? We tried to do Split Fiction, but it just didn't go anywhere because EA is a bit fucking stupid. Now, mind you, it's really broken down because I made it that way, but yeah. So the ideas are there, I just couldn't really make it flourish too well. I can't, oh my god, I thought that was a creeper for a minute, for some reason. Just maybe the way that the angle of the vines for a minute, just, yeah, wow. Sadly though, licensed killers cost money, so you can't buy them with, yeah, earn currency. I build my project on Minecraft on my phone. Oh, well, on, Bedrock, like, I guess it's all called, it's not Pocket Edition anymore. I mean, geez, that makes me sound old. But, yeah, Bedrock Edition now. It's all under the same roof, isn't it? Like, this, I love how this came, 490, really? That low? Okay. I like how this one came out, but I wish that, like, if I'd done it now, I'd do it a lot better. And a lot smaller as well, because this place is just massive. I know how hard it would be, but a Murray's costume manor would go so hard, I can't lie. Ooh. And then, yeah, you can just see how my build style improved. If I were to go into FNaF 1, you definitely see it, but you just see it over the videos that I've done, through, like, my FNaF 1 series, specifically my FNaF 4 series. Hi, Mike. Specifically my FNaF 4 series, which is my most recent location built. That is my most proud. Long lost twin brother at 3 a.m. Real no fake. Hi, gamer girl. I thank you. Just add definition. I feel like it needs something else, and I really feel like it could be like just punching holes in the wall and adding like stairs. I'll give an example here real quick, right? With pale oak stairs, yeah. So it's flat, right? I've done this on a couple of my other builds. You know, just punch out a few. You had paint. Home Alone with quirky FNaF nightmare animatronics. Or if we could add, hang on. That, or even maybe birch, like the actual block would look cool. Let's see. It feels, red stairs at the bottom, that effect, so good. Place some stairs backwards so it looks more natural. What, do you mean like this, cheesy, or do you mean like that? Give the walls more texturing? Yes. I had a feeling people would say that. Hang on, no, cheesy, 1 or 2? 1, 2. I'm gonna continue my project. Oh, wicked! Yeah, have a good one, bro. 1, okay, cool. Yeah, okay. We could change some of them to be like that, but not all of them, because 2 is fine. Yeah, okay. I mean, I've done 2 to a couple of them, in the past, so, but it's covered up by the, porch thing, but I think I'm changing that soon, I think I said I was changing it. Oh, no, I already changed it last stream. Tells you how backwards I am. Imagine this place you're building. What do you think the wall would feel like? And go off that. That's actually a pretty good idea. Though, sometimes I have sometimes I find it hard to imagine that sort of thing. It can take me a long time. Gotta love how you change the effect. It's good. Oh, dude. That one's a tough corner. Just go like that. No, because then you can't see it. Kind of has to be like that there. This is what I mean though. Sometimes it's a bit hard along this edge. But yeah, we can add some wall texturing. Where'd I put it? There. Like, just a little bit, not overcomplicating it. Because it takes away from the rest of the build otherwise. And especially at the front, we don't want that. We want the eye to be drawn to, you know, the windows, like the colour, you know? You like those windows? Yeah. The colour was good contrast. But if, you know, if the acacia wasn't so dark, like really, really, you know, vibrant orange, I would choose it. If it was more of like a, I can't even say, if it was more of like the waxed copper, there is a very slight difference in colour, by the way. If it was more like the waxed copper, right, I would choose it. Darkness is what gets me. That's fair. I just wish, oh yeah, eerie? Sort of like that eerie, but in a kind of cute way, because it was supposed to be cute, you know? For the kids, supposed to be cute, and then, you know... kind of feel like giving these windows some more textures, you know? There we go. Making a mix between eerie and cute. Yeah, it kind of gives... I mean, no one likes to be in a place that's supposed to be lively at night, because it just feels really unnatural. I guess that's kind of what it gives. And that's what FNaF, like, it looks like on the inside. It's eerie. Everyone knows kids love endless, inescapable darkness. Man, those poor FNaF 2 kids. I like watching people make FNaF pizzerias. I do too! Honestly, people that say that getting art from, like, art ideas from other people is a bad idea are liars. Because, like, art is so inspirational. You take ideas from other people and you just roll with it. And that's what it's what I do. I know a lot of people that do it. Even other artists do it. Like, you hear it from musicians and stuff all the time. Though, of course, originality is where things take form, but inspiration is bad, I guess. Yeah, totally. I mean, just look at the difference already. Look at that. I get ideas from Showbiz Pizza. Oh, right. Really? Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah, taking inspiration from in real life is very much a good idea. I'm yet to do that. I should. I should. But, you know, I just haven't. Mostly because a lot of pizzerias around where I am are just... they're not, like, visibly out there. Is birchwood supposed to be mold? It could be. Leave it up to the imagination, or just like slight different variation, very slight, because it sort of complements the like the other like the definitions, you know, and the defining points. Hey, you two, hello. Okay, Flev, if you're still here. I have a feeling he's still here. How are we feeling for Sunday, bro? Because I know Sunday got cancelled, right? And obviously I was tired as. That's the whole reason why a repost stream didn't go ahead in the first place, because initially it was supposed to be just me. And then I just kind of went, I can't, it would be unfair on you guys. So, there's that. Hello, second artist. Hello. I love how the walls are coming out right now. Oh. I'm still getting used to taking compliments from people. Alright, Cheesy, have a good one, bro. There's no music. The thing is, if I play the Minecraft discs, YouTube hates me for it. So, unfortunately, you guys are kind of stuck with the base Minecraft music. You're back. Welcome back, dude. That was what I'm building. I am building FNaF 2 actually. Um, I'm doing the exterior walls and stuff like that, just texturing them and adding a little bit more definition. Um, you hate streamers who swear. I hope you don't hate me then, because I'm Australian, so I find it really, really hard to not. It's kind of in my DNA. You're just popping in. Thank you. You love it? Oh man. I appreciate that a lot. Appreciate that. Nah, I I can't say that I try not to because, it just, it happens. Swearing happens. It's a word. Um, Honestly, I swear when I get really passionate about something, like, or if, something surprising happens. Like, during my repo streams, you best believe there's gonna be some words slipped because, well, I'm not focused on conversation, I'm focused on what's going on around me. I don't know if you said before, but what is this map for? It's, so the actual map, is, like, the whole thing is part of an AU that my mate and I had wrote. It's still writing, technically. A FNaF AU. RDK! Hey, bro! Everyone has a moment where they with a swear. Moment? Bro, mine's every 5 fucking seconds. That was on purpose. But, this is for my friend and I's AU. I know people love FNaF. I love FNaF. I mean, my favorite animatronic's Goldie. And why? I just feel drawn to the mysteriousness of the character. Always have been. That and, the FNaF 4 Crying Child. Same reason. Not a lot of backstory to go off of. The minute you seem to get a lot of lore about the character, the popularity either drops or it rises. Is this a Q&A? A lot of my streams tend to be. What's my favorite animatronic? Yeah, Golden Freddy. But as was asked before, so yeah, I'm just building this map, but I try to build I try to keep the authenticity of the original locations. Like Mangle? Hey, Mangle's good though. Mangle's got a lot of... Mangle's very mysterious. Very mysterious character. Goldie is... Yeah, Goldie is a goated character. Fuck yeah. The thing is, when I was younger, I used to love Bonnie. Bonnie used to be my favorite character. And then I slowly started to go, oh, but Goldie is so cool. Goldie's such a cool character. And this is after, have you built a fully functional FNaF map with a generator and breaker system fully vanilla? Playable. Not with the electrics, no. Hi, Toy Chica. And not with the, animatronics. Though that's not to say that I haven't thought about doing it that way. But I have made the map base really good. Any idea for my next 8-bit FNaF project? Depends what you've done so far, right? You could... I mean, what if you took some of the... I mean, there's a lot of FNaF lore. There is a lot of FNaF lore. If you took some unknown piece of FNaF lore, or a piece that's already... You found this channel? Aw. It seems like there's a lot of new people showing up. If you found a piece of lore that hasn't been expanded upon properly, and you turn that part into a minigame. Just any random piece, a part that in the FNaF timeline that does not make sense, or whatnot. Dude, I'd love to show you what I built exactly from what I just said. No, you can. Depending on what it is. I've got a Discord server, and there's an art section in that Discord server. You guys can share your art projects within that, as long as it's, within the rules, of course. But, yeah. I'm all about other people's art, bro. Like, there are people that put their music projects in there. You don't have Discord? Oh. Oh my goodness. You know, it's insane to think about because the last what must be a month and a half now, my channel has, oh my good lord, it's a lot of views. Wow. 6 people, 6 new subscribers. Thank you, everyone. I've seen a bigger influx of subscribers, and it shocks me. Because I'm not used to getting, I guess, attention like that. But I'm good at talking to people, so I guess that kind of helps. Functional. Ooh. I'd love to see that. I would actually love to see that. I want to build a MCM from Secret and the Mimic, but with mods. I feel like I should wait because I'm sure a mod or... Yeah, maybe. That's not a bad idea. Nothing's saying that you can't build, like, the foundations and then implement anything mod-based into it afterwards. So that way you've taken out half the work for yourself already. There's something set up before, I think. Nope. Just chat's actually going really quick. Quicker than I expected. I love it. Oh, look at that. Of course we'll do, like... Oh, we should do up here too. We should. And along there. Yes, we should. Just add a little bit more definition. That's it, yeah. Well, there you go, Flev. Let's see if, how Discord goes. Oh my goodness. Because we just had a change, in the server. My goated mod, Flev, thankfully fixed up the server a little bit. We were having some, issues with it, so he deserves a round of applause for that, because there's no way I'd be able to do it myself. He is intelligent. I really love FNaF. Oh yeah, we love FNaF. Why is this stream so goated? I'm pretty sure this is the longest I've ever stayed in a stream without being bored. I get the same though when I join other people's streams, despite being a smaller streamer myself. And this is another thing that I'm sort of concerned about for myself. Is that I usually go into streams to try and interact with the streamer, right? Because I feel like a lot of people try to seek out normal conversation from a streamer, but of course a lot of the time they're just focused on, you know, what they're doing, right? And they're not focused on the crowd. Whereas I seem to recognize that no, people want to conversate, right? And you know, because that's what I do, right? And I'm not saying attention seeking, not at all. People just want to be acknowledged by the person that they're watching, right? And not just a simple name call, right? I worry that when if I get big, that I'm gonna start to stray away from my foundations. And that's not what I want. I don't really mind the small... my mind immediately went to Voldemort for some reason. Small Voldemort. Can you imagine if Voldemort was small? Can you imagine? I mean, he failed to take over a high school and kill a child, but, you know, small streamers are just goated. They are, though. I'm not saying that as a point of self. Like, I've come across some really talented smaller streamers that deserve to be bigger. My target flat or like a regular world because it's like an animatronic carnival. Ooh. I love that. Behind there would be cool. Yes. Bring it across the whole wall. Small streamers are actually entertaining and comfortable to talk to. Yes. And I find that with a lot of streamers that I have come across, you know, on Twitch or a couple of them on YouTube, but not many, because it's really hard to go places in YouTube. Like, I've had this channel for years. Um, but the people that I've come across have been really good, and sometimes those bigger streamers that you come across, some of them are really nice, and then some of them are just like, oh my god. It's not about just the gameplay, but the chill chatting environment and the interaction with the small part of the fandom. Exactly. I have my times just chilling with streams like this. And it's great when I have people sit here for a couple of hours just to chat and hang out. It sort of becomes a proper community at that point. Because, well, I've had viewers come back to streams week after week consistently for months, and it'll be just the most random conversations that happen, and I love it so much. Some will be about their own AU projects, or their own drawings, or their own music projects, or their animations, or their 3D models. But it's all within the creative industry, so I can chat back and forth about it because I study it. It's easy for me to conversate about. And also music just brings people together. Oh, hello, dog. Hi, doggy. Hi. Sidetracked, dog. See how it makes the front look. Oh, I love it. Ah, there's a hole there. Fuck. I love it. Oh my god. Round of applause to whoever suggested that, because thank you. That makes it look so much better. And another thing. I love taking other people's ideas and implementing it into my builds. Yes, I do it before, but now, yes. I'm animating a Springtrap AU thingy, but the inspiration is fading heavily. What are you... What is it? I mean, I guess inspiration can be hard to ask. I'm just grabbing my water bottle real quick. Inspiration can be hard to ask of, sometimes, because you may not get the right ideas that you're sort of trying to catch from. Or, you gotta be careful with sharing your ideas too sometimes, because some people may go, oh, I like that idea, and they take it for themselves, before you can turn that into your original thing. Like, say if it's original, for example. That's why getting inspiration can be difficult. That's why some artists don't do it. But, yes. Yes, we do, Mike. Oh my god, my mouth feels so dry. It's because I keep chatting. It honestly feels like a conversation needed for, like, a drink. Like a proper drink. I'm kind of scared for my stop motion. Why is that? Like, what if it's an... Animation starts from anywhere. Do not, like, if it's one of your first animations, for example, do not think that, it's going to be, like, your best thing. It doesn't have to be your best, right? It could be just something to get out there, right? Something, quote, basic. Doing animation at the moment myself as, you know, like a study thing, animation is very time consuming. Very time consuming. In fact, I shock myself if it doesn't take me more than a couple of months to do an animation, depending on what it is, right? Like, one of my assignments was, like, a voiceover animation that took me 2 months to complete. That was 11 seconds. Yeah, and it was just a 2D animation. And not frame by frame either. It was a rigged drawing. We've had bad experiences. Yeah, the FNaF gacha community can be a little bit toxic, but a lot of communities can be, so we just have to keep that in mind. Oh yeah, I can take my controller off charge now. Yes! Guys, I wish I could have an AU, but none of my friends like FNaF, so I'm stuck with making maps which just collect dust. I understand the feeling. I do. We can drag that along all the way. Give me that. Mike and I have been friends for years. Our AUs, we've had multiple. This one has just so happens to have stuck the longest. You know, which is somewhat surprising, but it's also because we've gotten older and sort of realized that storytelling is important. What community do you go into? Because I go to the FNaF community that join community transformers in Lego. Ooh, I don't really have many, I guess, quote unquote communities that I join. Um, it's mostly animators that I'm like friends with that I go to campus with. Um, that I sort of stick around mostly. I should really branch out. That's important. Connections are important, especially in the arts industry. Keep that in mind. Um, but yeah, I haven't really, I guess, branched. I should. Fredbear Fazington. I'd be hesitating to get some animatronics down only because I don't think my community would like it. Um, but I really make my own pieces of art only because I enjoy the improvement. That's a really good thing. You won't learn if you don't fail. That is facts. That is facts. That is, yeah. You're friends with Mr. Smiley? Oh wait, are you friends with Mr. Smiley? Oh no, it's insane. Hi, how do I pronounce your name? I do not want to say, I don't want to say it incorrectly. I feel like I know, but I don't want to, I guess, make an assumption. Oh, I hate cave noises in this game. I really do. There it is. There's it. Thank you! Thank you, Brian. Windows. Now, oh, was it? Must have been like this. I'm gonna double check that. I think, nope. Almost. Almost. That looks nicer though. Yeah. Yeah. I'm a young artist, but no. In fact, I know people that are very young that are very talented at what they do. Very talented. I know some very talented 3D modelers and animators. Like, you're never too young to start. In fact, the earlier you start, the better in this industry. Like, you have a head start if you already know, like, how to use your own software, for example. Like, if you know how to use Blender, goddamn, you're skilled. If you know how to use DaVinci Resolve, you're skilled. If you know how to use Premiere Pro, simple, right? If you know how to use it, fuck, brilliant, right? If you know how to animate, especially like frame by frame, well done. Because frame by frame's not done anymore in the industry, it's done differently. Especially 2D animation, it's done very differently. You know, it comes down to a lot of factors. What are you doing, dog? She's chilling, kinda. As an animator, somewhat. I genuinely love it, but also hate. Yes, I also have a love-hate relationship with animation. You have to be careful not to burn yourself out, though. That's one thing. I love animation. I really do, but I sometimes worry that I'm gonna burn myself out. Which is why, right, sometimes taking a week to do things is not a bad thing. And I say that, like, with this world. Hey, Dave! I say that with this world because I come back to this world every week. And I've been doing it for, will be 19 months now. 19 months. Which is insane. Especially when it's narrowed down to my OCs on my beloved favorite characters. Wait. Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, that's fair. I've been wanting to do, like, animations based on some of my OCs, but at the same time, I'm just like, once I get started, I'm worried that, you know, I'm gonna fuck it up, or something's gonna go wrong, you know. is this with reference or pure imagination? Well, imagination for one, but reference also, because I've played FNaF 2, like, I played FNaF 2 a lot as a child, so I'm using my memory as a reference, but there are also things inside this location that are different to the original. I love the stream, thank you so much. Yeah, what are we at now? Oh my goodness, this is insane. You guys are crazy, and I love it. You know how in the minigame of FNaF 3 that Woodland gets spring locked into, right? It has checkered patterns onto the floor, so yes, it does. Yeah, the checkered patterns building in this map, wow. A lot of people here today, I agree, there is a lot of people, but I don't hate it. I love it, I really do. Like, if I go inside, you guys need characters, you know, Music Man, he's always here. Yes, DJ Music Man, where is he? He'll be here in like half an hour, 45 minutes. He's always here somewhere. So, yeah. So the checkered floors, especially the different colors, because I've never tackled that in a FNaF location. Not usually. I've done it in FNaF 1 a little bit, I think, from memory. If not, then, well, fuck me then. I need to also fix up some lighting issues that we got going on here because of these. Or either that or I just change the block. Tickets, please. Yes. Yeah. The checkered floor pattern is annoying. This is annoying, and that's the one thing that annoys me the most is the fact that without mods, I can't do, you know, what you see in a lot of FNaF animations, the cheeky little, the mod blocks, the mod checkered blocks. They would look cool here, but it would also it would look small. I need to draw the patterns. Yeah. I mean, I could have, in a faraway section, just draw. There's two Music Mans. There's you, and then there's, DJ Music Man. Kindergarten 3 came out, chat. Oh. Wait, what's that? What's that, Cass? Please deposit 5 coins. Yes. Alright. No, it doesn't get higher on here. On the other side, it gets higher. On the other wall. So I mean, we're gonna be giant. Can't English today. Hey, question. Do you know how much people still try to solve the problems in all the FNaF games? Oh my goodness. I don't know if kindergarten. Not really. Can I go live chat, please? Goodness. It's like there's so many messages I'm being missed. Yeah, there's a lot of people that have tried to solve all the issues of FNaF and have gotten nowhere. There's a reason why Matt Pat retired. And like, I love that man. We all do, but man, even he needed a break. He takes side quests like Shaq now, you know? Now, do we want to go all the way under? I don't even think we can without it. No. It's not gonna let us. Not without destroying half the building first. Hey, you. Hey. Hey. Please. Thank you. Then we go under here. All the way across. All the way under. Yep, and then from here, stop pausing my stream. I love drawing the drawing community and the Minecraft community. So do I, though. Hey, fuck. We're not gonna be able to do it, I think. Draw along here. I'll see if I can connect it up. Almost. Where's my dog? I can feel her, like, scratching. There she is. She's just scratching and her leg was kicking my chair. So I can feel, like... She's doing it again. Stop it. 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 Stop. 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 Good girl. Good girl. I know my mic is super sensitive when I play. Bye, Toy Chica. Okay. I wanted to make something like you. I got burned out after. Yeah. It takes a lot. Especially once you realize how much work it can be exhausting. It's just like, oh my gosh. Like, there have been a few times where I'm like, can I do this? Like, am I gonna be able to do it? I was about to send the edited video clip of my FNaF map I mentioned, but I cannot send any form of video. MP4? Or... MP4 may be able to do it, but if it's, like, too high MB, you may be able to find a, MB compressor that might do it. I made a Lego into the Pit Spring Bonnie. Oh my goodness, that's skill. Oh my gosh. I should have made myself a drink before, like, streaming, but sometimes I don't know if I'm going to be talking a lot or if I'm not going to be talking a lot. I'm physical locked from entering... Oh, wait, that's a level thing. That's right. I completely forgot that was implemented. I apologize. We love MatPat. You've done it all. I mean, you gotta remember, there's your own limits as well. You've either gone as much as you can to your own limits, or you've gone as much as you can. Because we gotta remember, in art, there's no limit, really. It's one thing you gotta remember. Art has realistically no limit. This is a big wall. Big wall. I do have to say though, like, this is a lot of consistent viewers that I've had. Like, I've had consistent viewers, but this is the highest amount that I've had, and I'm very appreciative. Like, I try not to talk about how much people watch, because I know sometimes that can be bad luck, but I do appreciate every single one of you that's just even dropping by to take a look right now. When I was 5, I drew Freddy Fazbear on Flipperclip as an animation crying. You drew an animation at 5 years old. Mate, that takes skill. Like, it does. Oh, fuck, I broke something. Oh no! I broke it! We gotta go inside and check that out. It was trash. But it was still your first attempt at an animation, and you should be proud of that. Because, believe me, I was drawing stick figures at 5 years old, man. I was. Right? I can only imagine what you're doing now. I don't know if I should draw my OCs or design of FNaF animatronics. Jeez, I sound tired because I kind of am a little bit. It's currently 11 PM for me, so I'm like, this is my usual stream time. Where did I break the wall? Where did I break the wall? Along here. There it is. Where are you playing from? I'm an Australian. I'm Aussie, yes. I am Aussie. Full-blooded. Well, to an extent, but you know, born here, so. Right! Well, I mean, animation is incredible. Design of Music Man, I think, could be pretty cool. Yes! Actually, yeah, do that. Do that, Dave. Oh, yeah? East or west? You don't have to stay there. You don't have to say state, but... You kangaroo. The thing is, like, my state... oi, oi, oi. I was 5, ain't 5 anymore. Give us your country. Well, we took a lot of your inmates, Mike, so please. I know, we got 16 people, and that's a lot of people. It's a lot of people, and I appreciate it. Like, a lot, I really do. 15 other people. Yeah, legit. Like, well, you can be lucky to have our inmates, except for South Australia. There are actual settlers of you lot, because clearly you guys realized that Australia was decent, and so you guys actually decided to settle here. And then some of you bastards realized, oh, it's too fucking hot down here. You went, oh no, too hot. Like, what temperature is it for you guys over there? Like, it's bloody freezing. I woke up this morning, it was foggy. I have not played Secret of the Mimic yet. Yes, I've not played Secret of the Minute either, because, you know, it doesn't even fucking exist. Someone make that. 20 degrees Celsius. You did? Ooh, let me just take a quick squiz. Take a quick squiz. Oh my god. Redstone, yep. Dude, I love that. Breaker room? Oof. Lazy editing. Ooh. Oh, I love that. The power usage level, I love that. Yours has got very good functionality. I love that. You started the game? Oh, that's wicked. I love that. CapCut. Unfortunately, Discord doesn't allow any videos above 30 seconds. For me, it's 40, but it's actually 10 MB. But yeah, there it is. We got the wall there. So many walls. Oh my god, so many walls. Part of me regrets having so much wall, but the other part of me doesn't, because, yes. Crazy that the USA, United Kingdom, Australia, Canada, and New Zealand, we all speak English, but a little different how we say it, yes. It just comes down to, I guess just laxing some, oh, what, Lulu? Where is she? She's over there. She's alright, she's trying to settle down on my pillows, of all places. Lolly. She's just... What do you want, dog? There we go. Good girl. I gave her pets before. The video I sent him was over... It was surprisingly enough... Hey, DJ! There he is. There he is. Man himself. Man the myth. You're quiet, I have a joke. Ooh. Waiting. Just gonna bring that across here for now, right? And I'll fix it later. I'm just gonna do it all the way across. We have a lot of new recruits, DJ. Like, I've gained almost 8 subscribers this episode, and I'm, like, really proud. There's a lot of wall! I'm not sure how I feel about it. How long has this been going on? So, oh yeah, funny thing about that, I'm just gonna correct a couple of people really, really quick. You're American when you enter the bathroom and when you exit the bathroom. When you during the bathroom. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, funny. Oh, okay. Canadian? Alright, that's a new one. The Canadian. No, just gonna correct a couple of people real quick. I may sound like a young guy. I'm a straight female. My voice is deep for a female, so I sound like a young boy, but no, I'm not. So I figure I'd just correct a couple of people on that, just for future reference. I don't usually care. Yeah, I'm a girl, yeah. Fuck, that's a bit high. I made fun of my own content. Oh my god, I did that a couple of times. What the fuck? Low, please. Low. Doesn't matter. Man is man. Some Americans are very crazy. I mean, we know that. Trying not to get political, as I try to keep my that's a woman. I try to keep my server and my channel as politics free as possible. So I just figure I give that a little bit of a notification as well. Who's Americano here? Who's Americano? Bye, Tarsi. Have a good one. Have a good rest. Thank you. I'm gonna need it after this. I'm not armed. I'm convinced Music Man was a spider. I mean, is he not? Where are people from around here? I mean, of course we got new people. Where are people from? Where am I getting my viewership from today? I put barely any bloody stairs along here. What the fuck? Hello? Music Man is a spider plus DJ plus human thing. The Philippines! Hey! Philippines is a good country. It's beautiful. American? What's it like in the future? I don't think DJ's really that far in the future. USA, Poland. Yeah. There we go. Oh my god, can I build today? No, apparently not. I don't wanna... You're from Greece! You're Greek! Woo! This appeared in my recommended and thought I'd give it a watch. Hello, Delta! Welcome to the stream. Yeah, we've had quite a few people jump in that seems to be on their recommended, so seems like I'm getting a bit of a push, but I'm not complaining about that at all. Welcome, everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. The moon doesn't exist anymore. Well, that's weird. What happened to the moon, DJ? Did you blow it up? My dog is just roaming around my room like it's nobody's business. You can hear her in the background. DJ. You did not. My god. I'm so sorry about him. He just tends to say random things. Are you talking about the weird guy in the basement with no body? What, moon guy? Somewhere I live. Oh yeah. Funnily enough, I'm Portuguese Italian. So but I live in Australia. My family culture-wise is Portuguese Italian. So there's that. European sort of background, you know. I say sort of, but realistically, yes. I find it funny that I said, "Oh, I'm gonna be working on the Alleyway," but no, I haven't been. I've been working on walls and shit. Like. Someone gave me the idea to do walls, and now I've been doing walls. Guys, play Secret and the Mimic to understand. I won't say any more because I don't want to spoil anything. Thank you. Cheesy, welcome back. I got gen rushed brutally in Dead by Daylight. Are you okay? This is the wildest stream I've ever been part of. Deal with twists as if it were a secret. Yes. Yes. Yeah, see, look, your best friend's here, Cheesy. Your best friend's here. It's all okay now. I don't want to be the fun one anymore. Why? Aw, he's not as energetic. Aw. Do you need a hug, Cheesy? You seem down on yourself, bro. Is that your lost twin brother? 3 AM, no fake. Jackie is gone. Don't ask what happened to Jackie, though. Ooh. I'm your male mother. What? No, you're the fun one, Cheesy. See? You're getting boosted. Cheesy, don't correct people. You're just ruining. You just correcting people. Why are you correcting people? Don't do it. Let me do the lazy with grammar, mates. Damn, my child is already surpassing me. Intelligence-wise, we know that, DJ. I'm the grammar police. We know. We know. Guys, I don't mean to self-advertise, but come down to Big Top Showdown for a free showroom, for a free prize room. Uh-oh. Let's say Jackie got torn to shreds. Yeah, don't follow that other music man. He may William Afton you. I will now be a female father. What the fuck? We like walls, yes, no, maybe, hopefully. Oh man, these areas just get slightly tougher. I'm gonna do in the cracks a little bit here. Just a little bit. Come down to Fredbear's Family Diner, where fantasy and fun come to life. My dad is Jamaican, my mum is Haiti, I'm born in the United States. Wow, that is a mix. But a good mix. You get good culture from both those countries. Cheese, you're a funny one. Don't be yourself. What the fuck? Cheese, you are a funny one. Don't be yourself and don't correct me. What? I'm the one that's giving a boost of hope. My uncle is talking to me and trying not to pay attention. All good, Mike. No worries. Is it Discord? Is Discord? New Discordians? New Discordians? We got a couple new Discordians, I know that. Discordian accordions? I'm going crazy, guys. We're going crazy. We're at 268 subscribers. That's a lot of people, you know? It is. Oh, fuck. I'm funner than walls. How many walls we got left? We got a lot to do. Walls on Disney? I mean, it's clearly entertaining you guys. I mean, I can't be more entertaining than walls. Jesus! You're calling him cheeses. Oh. Come down to the Fall Fest where fantasy and fun are your delight, and don't forget the holiday seasons. Ooh. You got a question for everyone. Oh, okay. DJ. I don't... Yeah, you ask your question first, Brian, and then I'll ask other people a question as well, because like, these questions can get conversations really going. Like, I remember having conversations like this with, like, just small little niche groups, but sometimes getting, like, the genre questions out there are really fun. Up, down, sure, in the corner, down, there, yep, wait, one more here, wait, yeah, we're cooking walls. Just get the damn dough. Yeah, bro. Walls galore. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it gets to some point where I go, oof. Like, I mean, maybe I should start doing the alleyway, because it's kind of what you guys are here for, by the Sims. Like, you guys are here to see some alleyway being built, and because that's what I named the bloody stream. Can you pan out? I want to see oh, you want to see inside? Sure. Hi, Zen. Is this a series? Yeah, 79 streams. Yeah. Yeah. Motherfucker, there's a hole there. We'll fix that later. Kitchen. Alleyway. Have not seen Alleyway in ages. See you later, cheesy. Main area, right? You know what, DJ? You are the kind of person that would have watched, Alleyway when he was a kid. You do seem like the kind of person that would have... Yeah, time is going. We got the side, and you'll see rooms that I've added, right? So the kitchen is one that I added. The lobby's one that I added. These side rooms are one that I added. This is everybody self-advertise your places. Yeah, I don't mind that. I really don't. Thank you. Yeah, I've got to fix the lighting up in here. What's your reaction to seeing first Five Nights at Freddy's game came out? What? Forgive me for what? Back in 2014. Let's see, how old was I in 2014? This is the arcade area, also not in FNaF 2. So this is what I mean, like, I can reference the actual build, but I can also, like, add things as I go. My reaction to seeing FNaF 1. I think it was interesting. I was like 8 when FNaF came out. I thought it was scary, because, you know, I was 8. But, am I going to make it functional? I'm going to try at some point in time. I haven't been able to with the other locations, simply because it's time-consuming for 1, and for 2, I'm not a coder. I'm really not. I'm a builder. So I make things look pretty. I was 1 when FNaF 1 came out. Jeez. You guys make me feel old, man. You do. You do. You do. Like, how? You're 78. Yeah, I know. See, now you're calling yourself old. No, I'm 20 this year. The olden days, the golden days. I was 4 when FNaF 1 came out, oh my gosh. Yeah, so we're gonna start working on the alley now, because clearly that's what you guys are here for, you know? And I haven't delivered yet, so we're gonna do that. Should we make a sneaky pathway with controllers? I've played on controller my entire life, so it just comes naturally to me, really. It does. So it's just a me thing. Use 0. Oh my god, DJ. A child! No! Alright, what we got? Let's use some normal gravel. We'll use some of the mossy cobblestone podzol. It was 1 for like a few months. Oh my god. No, that's wild, bro. That's not allowed. No. That's not allowed. Obviously a complete joke. But, really? Man, that's kind of crazy. Deep slate. She may call this man a child. Yeah, what are you? Packed mud. Yes. And coral? Yes. So there's even blocks missing here. Not anymore. There was. -6. William when he sees a child. Yes. A child. No! Honestly, I only use a third-party controller when playing platformers, fighting games, and other stuff. No, that's fair. That is valid. Valid. Very valid. Alright, let's break shit. Totally. I honestly feel like, right? You see, how should it be? How should it go? Right? Let me just paint the picture for you all, right? Give me a sec. We can either have the wall there, right? Or here, like the actual wall, and have the road, you know, because vehicles will park up and give deliveries straight into here, right? They can go down this way. Just as like a faded part, like a faded road, right? Faded. It's like it was supposed to be something, and then it ended up not. I can't help but subscribe because I do want to see you complete this. I appreciate, man. Shit, man, I appreciate that. Or it can come this way, right? Pathway can come this way. So I'm just chucking up ideas, and I want you guys to give input, yeah? I mean, I would say go this way, but it's literally physically impossible at the moment unless I did some destruction. Which, you know. Alright, no worries, Mike. Have a good one, man. So, yeah, we can either go from that one or this one. To me, this one kind of makes sense because if, you know, the truck kind of reverses in here, what are the other plots for? Oh, right. All this shit, all these other buildings. Houses and other FNaF locations. Prisons, hospitals, you know, you name it, it's gonna be there. I wish I could just say, can you stop talking to me? I'm watching something that's valid. Full FNaF time, like, kinda. My gosh, I keep getting so thirsty. Put Afton in prison. I mean, FNaF 3 is gonna be over there. I mean, I need to get on here and just figure out what I'm gonna put, like, buildings-wise along the edge. Because, sure, it's gonna be forest from here forward, right? And then I want this area to be more suburban. Feels good not being the youngest. Yeah, I know. For you, DJ, for you. So, anyways. As I was gonna say here, there's a lot of you here. I could do a poll. Let me just do a quick poll real quick. Oh, let me. I should. Alright. Okay. 1, 2. So, to clarify, path 1 is this one, right? Where we take we make the open part from here, and that's where the truck would go in, right? As like a, you know, deliveries and shit. Or the truck would reverse in here. We're going path 1 or path 2? Stream is actually surreal. I appreciate that. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, actually. Path 1, path 2. What are we feeling? Whoa, okay, there's a lot of you voting. You gotta go? Alright, Fredbear. You have a good one, man. Thank you for joining. 80 over 20 is... Yeah, it is a bit insane, isn't it? I don't know. For some reason, I feel like I'm dragging towards this one, only because, you know, if it's a truck, is going to be driving in and probably reversing in. But that's just me, you know? Then again, they could be, you know, reversing in through here. My compliments sound like insults, and my insults sound like compliments. That could be used as an advantage in so many different places, and it's dangerous. We're at 269 subscribers. Oh my goodness. Thank you, everyone, really. It's FNaF and Minecraft. I'll make it, yes. 15 likes! Wow. Australia is kind of like the United States in a way when it comes to food. Like, we have original foods, but, you know, it looks like number one it is, really. Alright. Number one wins, alright. 16 looks, jeez. Made quite the achievement. Yeah, it's, a lot of people do incredible things, and some of the projects you guys are talking about is, wow. Oh, fuck. Alright. So it's gonna be like that. Which means this entire area kind of around here needs to be like dirt, gravel, yeah, what? Oh my goodness, like, you guys are incredible. I know. DJ, you did say on my repo highlights video, wink wink, nudge nudge, totally not promoting that video right now, yeah, 18, let's try to get to 100, that'd be incredible if I could get to even 50, let alone 20, 30, you know. It's insane, DJ, you've been here since, what, man, before 200. So that sort of area there for a start, and then digging down this. It'll be not fully, you know, but it'll be, like, enough to kind of go, oh, there's something down there, you know? That's kind of the whole gist. Camera's black and white. Fuck you, bro! Actually, no, you're just complimenting on your own age. Oh, I'll take that. I'll take that. I wish I was, but stupid YouTube hid this peak from me. Oh, man. I mean, I've got all my videos in a, you know, in a playlist. Most of them, anyways. I don't think I've got the latest ones in there, but my more recent, all my old streams are in there, so go ahead and watch those if you're looking for something to kind of get your ideas sparking, you know? Man! I've had that DVD match. Oh no, Sheezy, are you okay? So we're gonna try and shape it a little bit. We don't want it to be so flat, so we're gonna try and just... Oh no, I'm so sorry, Cheesy. So we're gonna try and shape it just a tad, right? Not too much, because we don't want to lose the... We don't want to lose the actual, idea. So something like this. Kind of bring it out in some places, kind of bring it back. Just shape it out so it doesn't look flat. Leon and someone else. Oh man. So we kind of can bring it out a little bit, but we want to bring just some blocks in. Like that. Yep. But they played you a song. Oh! You're just making the map functional or something like to explore. It could be, yeah. Honestly, the only issue that I have with this, right, is the fact that if I decide to, you know, release it, it could get done for copyright. With some law. It technically does have law. with my mate and I's AU, so Mike, he was here before, my moderator. We technically do have law for it. It's just we're sort of getting used to the whole do we want this to be, you know, released properly? But I guess when I sort of started this, I kind of already went that way, didn't I? So that's kind of shaping for the pathway done. Not pathway. This is kind of a road thing. It gets kind of narrow here. Let's kind of widen that up a little bit. And yep, there's a turn there. Widen up a little bit more, just a couple blocks. There you go. Old man consequences is like Mike. That is, yeah, not a bad theory at all. I want to make mind functional plus law. Of what time to do tests? Yeah, tests. Where would you release it? I mean, I could technically release it to the Minecraft store, but you know. Alright, bye Cheesy, have a good one, bro. So there's that. I could kind of bring in a little bit. Oh, just a little bit. In terms of, you know, grass blocks and shit. Just kind of peek out a little bit. Feather it! I'll end up, you know, doing it a lot better, but... Do you have have you made memorial graves? No, but I'm thinking about it. Like, legit, if you guys have ideas of what I should do for this world, please chuck them in the Discord. Like, it'd be great for this world. Like, any ideas, like buildings, anything, chuck it. Even if I've already got it, just chuck it out there as like a reminder. Because I need ideas. I've got parks and stuff, so nothing like saying I can't turn one of them into like a memorial park, just to like taunt William. You know? Alright, now, down to business. Down to business, you know? Alright. Let's actually get all up in here. Let's get... Yep. So good. Oh my goodness. Ah! I've got... When did I go from 20 to 50 notifications? What the heck? Oh my goodness, what the heck? It's just lit up with, like, subscribers. Oh my god. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Thank you. Honestly. I don't think we've dropped below 10 viewers for, like, an hour. This is insane. And it happened so quick, too. I was like, oh, started, and then Raiders boosted the algorithm, I think, for some reason. I don't know. The stream is just my new favourite since I don't have any other. Aww. We really appreciate it. We do. Like, I say we as a community, because it isn't just me. I would not be here without, you know, you guys. You guys as viewers. And I say that a lot. I've said it in previous streams, especially when we have had nights like this, where it has been crazy and interactive and conversation-based. Like, it isn't just me, it's you guys too. And I appreciate that so much. Like, I really, really do. I mean, you get appreciated a lot, don't you, Lucky? The thing is, I get appreciated by a lot of people that come and watch, and I say a lot, like 200, nearly 270 people, that's a lot of people. Like, I still remember when I had 180 and whatnot, but that's not the point. I'm still adjusting to people going, wow, this works incredible and whatnot, because I still criticize myself, like, everyone criticizes themselves. So, what law of story? I'm very curious. Ooh, now this is where I'm gonna get lost and ramble for the next half an hour. Oh man, here comes the hyperfixation talk. Let's try and control it, shall we? Or shall we not? I don't know. So basically, last year, no, 2023, there we go. I had to think about that for a minute. Mike and I, reconnected. I've got autism as well, so boom. So I've got both. Mike and I reconnected over Roblox, funnily enough, because that's where we initially met. And we had a couple of AUs in the past who were both young kids and whatnot. And we both had a love for FNaF. We both played Meep City. That's how we met. Yeah, FNaF, Meep City party that I was hosting. Years went by. Over time, we didn't talk. And then when I was in year 12 in 2023, which is, you know, senior year of high school for you Americans, I suddenly decided, hey, I'm just gonna jump back on Roblox, see what's there, right? I jumped back on. I messaged Mike, because I'm like, hey, are you still on this app? You know, not not really expecting a response back, you know? And a day goes by, I get a response, right? Wow, when does that ever happen, right? Luck. We get to talking, then we decided, hey, why don't we start up another AU? We kind of kept the same characters that we had in other AUs, but as we had gotten older, so our story writing had gotten better. Oh, whoops. Why not? Forgot about that. As, yeah, we got older, our story writing got better, so we started making this new AU. And how we usually started our AUs was, with our, my main character, which is headcanoned as the FNaF2 crying child, but I named him Nick, because that's a very, like, Nicholas is a 1980s name, right? Back from a Battlefront 2 match. Did you win? I hope so. When Nick, I've headcanoned him as, you know, he's the FNaF 4 crying child. He was, you know, you guys know the story of the Blood of 83, if you've played FNaF, right? So, he's my headcanon. He's dead, but he's got magic and whatnot. It's a very long story. And then we decided to, well, this is not we, but this is, Mike. So Mike has a character called Dave. Dave is Dave Miller, but it is also tied to a character called EXE. EXE is Mike's original character, but he tied the two characters together. Dave Miller is William Afton's twin brother. Guys, I wish I could share my DJ Music Man painting, but it's traditional. My phone ruins it. You've done a traditional painting of DJ Music Man? Oh my god, please. Oh my god, I need to see it. Oh man. I hate when phones do that though, because, oh man. Look at you, DJ, always getting fan art. Legit, send it. Some mossy cobblestone. Let's put in some mud. Mud. Try to take a photo? Yeah, no worries. Mud. Dog. She's digging in my new but not new, but clean. She's like trying to get comfortable, moving like my clothes around. My freshly washed clothes. Continue to tell? I will. Where was I at? Yep, so William, in our AU, and Dave Miller are twins, right? Dave is dead. He's a half demon. We have magic in our AU. A lot of our characters are dead. We took Michael Afton. We've already done Deep Sleep. Michael Afton, as in the. Where's the Corster as well? I swear I had that. As in the Sister Location version and the FNaF 4 version, we made them separate characters. So, then we've got Frankie, which is the FNaF 4 bully, right? And you've got Michael Afton, which is, you know, he's just the sister location variant after being scooped. You've got Elizabeth, as is, and you've got Nick. William has then got 4 children, right? 4 instead of the traditional 3 that is presented in the FNaF timeline. And then, of course, there's Henry, Emily. Henry's only got Charlotte. We don't have Sammy. William has got his wife, which I didn't name Clara, or, what other name she's got as well. I named her Mary. Hey, Mike! Welcome back. We're just talking about, us, you know? Sorry about that. I think you're fine. Don't apologize. You're okay. Afton's wife has been through so much now. Yeah, she has. Wild law. That's just the beginning. That is just the beginning. Nick has got a lot of... I can't really say a lot. Actually, I can, because he's got a dark side. Which sounds crazy. Oh, a child's got a dark side? He does. Oh, this is Podzol. He does. yeah, you're lost on lore. I'm just explaining family stuff, so... She died before... She did! Mary passed away, due to a disease. Anakin! Mary died as a result of disease about 3 months prior to... 3 months prior to Nick perishing in the Bite of 83 incident. In my AU, Afton's wife will be an accomplice to William's crimes. Wow! Leukemia, yeah. Yep. William basically watched his wife die, put all his responsibilities on Mike. When Mike started to help out Fredbear's Family Diner, William chucked all the responsibility onto Frankie, which, you know, then as a result, Frankie started bullying Nick, leaving Elizabeth alone. Because Elizabeth is quite bitchy and would bite back and whatnot. Oh my god, 20 people, hello. Hello. Yep, quite bitchy, would bite back, whatnot. So Frankie would not bother, just pick on Nick, because, you know, he's the crybaby and whatever. Then, of course, Nick's birthday, Nick dies. Duh. Hi, RGB. Yes, we're still talking about FNaF. We're talking about Mike and I's AU, which is FNaF Tide. And this is where this map actually comes into play here. I'm actually going to do a little bit more feathering here. Where was I? Oh, yeah. Because William was not paying attention to his kids, yeah, Frank responded to it by lashing out at Nick. Mike responded to it by checking out and doing what he was told, yep, because he's not very, responsive. He's very much, I'm just gonna shut down kind of person. Shut it out. Then Nick, you know, died as a result of William's negligence, and realistically, just abuse overall. And as a result of that, William took his anger out on Frankie. Trigger warning. Frankie, as a result... If you get the idea, you get the idea. It's not a house, it's FNaF2. I've already gone through the building a couple of times this episode, so you can find them throughout. William had reason to despise his father, whilst his father had a reason for hurting William. Yes, it's hard. The trapdoor method makes for good vents. Ever since that came out, I've enjoyed it so much. Yes! I'm going to go in 20 minutes or so. Clock out early and get most of my time. See you next stream. Thank you. Have a good one, bro. Yeah, this stream ends in about 20 minutes. Anyways, actually, because, at 12, I just get so tired. Did I bring coral with me? I did. We can use some coral here, guys, and we're gonna use, some of that packed mud, just to kind of bring a little bit of a different color in. Yep, just try and feather out a little bit more. This is going good. Almost 12. Yeah. I'm like starting to feel tired a little bit, but we push. You can use 2 command blocks for events, for better events. Really? I'm not really good with commands. I've never really been good with coding, but there's nothing saying that I don't want to take a look into it, now that I've got more time on my hands, because I just finished my semester, my studying semester, so I've got a month off-ish. Give take. But my William is mostly inspired by Terrible Things and I'm Sane. Both are songs. Oh yeah, Terrible Things! Yes! I love that song! I love it, I do. I myself was supposed to be a person to be asleep early. Oh man, I appreciate that, but you really shouldn't stay up too late. I'm a hypocrite for saying it because I do it all the time, but you really shouldn't stay up late. Wink, wink, nudge. I need to feather out a little bit more here as well, but I'll do that in a bit. I'm focused at the front. Mud. Oh, I forget that noise is really sharp and blunt. Whoa. Like, if you close the vent and crouch, then some command block will set a barrier above you. Oh. My William is that classic broken father who lost his family to work tragedy. That's basically kind of what ours is like, kind of. Except ours is, a sociopath along with it. Actually, one more thing before I get out of the stream. What country... I'm Australian. How do you guys send photos in Discord? Our Discord server doesn't allow it until you're a certain, level. So as you continue to talk in the server and you continue to interact, when you level up through Me6's foundations, you'll begin to unlock more perks. So it's a level-based system. Yeah. So if you want something shared, you can DM me, and then when I get off stream, I'll forward it. Not my first time seeing an Aussie, but anyways, see you next stream. Have a good one! Have a good one! Also, Mike's character has drifted a bit from what I originally intended, so I'm just going to justify that by saying his trauma caused him to become less stable and competent. And as a result, William is not happy with that, but you know what, William has to deal with it. I'll end the night by saying this. Ooh. And I wonder what this will be. If my AU didn't have trauma, it wouldn't exist. Same though. Same. One final speech rehearsed. Bro, that's every fan-made character. That's facts. That technically does imply that William has trauma to some extent, though. Technically. If Afton got therapy, it wouldn't end so badly. Therapy doesn't exist in the 80s, we know this. I know this, because apparently I'm that old, according to DJ. And numerous other earlier fans. Apparently I'm so old that, you know, I remember what the 1980s looks like, despite me not even being alive back then. You know? Apparently I'm that old, yeah. That's good feathering, I like that. He'd have a lot of regrets, but when he becomes Springtrap, dead for an entire year, basically everything redeemable about him would dissipate. Yep, fair enough. Can't believe I met an Aussie who somehow manages to sound like a 12-year-old child who's actually 20 years female. Like every last nanosecond of it. Thank you for— Aw, man! You're welcome. Shit, man. I can chuck grass to the rest of this now, and it'll kind of bring it back out, and we can add some, buttons and pressure plates as textures. Oh yeah, and stairs as well in some places. We'll do stairs and slabs, just as a final touch. AU would end in the early 90s. It's good. Guys, before the stream ends, can I have a quick MC FNaF idea? I promise my unemployed self will get it done fast. Right, diamond minecart pieces out. Oh man. Have a good night, bro. A new idea. New idea. I don't know. Ideas I'll have that for next stream. Guys, MC FNaF MC idea. What about, I want to see someone build FNaF 3. Same time next week. Yep, I tried to keep a week in between, but depending on how this goes and depending on how I currently my AU ends in the 2020s. Hey, mine's currently ongoing in timeline. Tired, fuck. What was I saying? My brain's like, eh. I try to keep space in between it, just because I'm like, I don't want to burn myself out. I mean, anyone as an artist would understand that. Like, we don't want to be burnt out, not for a project that's this big and this long ongoing, you know? Right, slabs. Stairs and slabs, where are they? Fucking, please. Yeah, I was gonna say, there is slab variants of this bitch. We know that. Oh, yep, stairs. This is my ADHD kicking in really, really hard at this time of night, because I'm like, I can feel myself yawning a lot. And I'm trying not to. Stop it! Oh my god. No, we don't need that. Can I info... Yes, go ahead. Absolutely, go ahead. I love it. There we go. Now we can replace some deep slate and some of the other blocks with, you know, these. Server's been quiet for a few weeks. Yes, it has been a little bit quiet, so it's good that we've got people to sort of liven it back up a little bit. I haven't been there really the last couple of weeks because I've been tired, I've been, you know, I've been burnt out from studying, so that's my excuse. Oh man, there goes the podzol. There we go. But yeah, I'm gonna try and be more active now that I have the time. See how much that little change has already made. Now let's go, not every single one of them, but just some, just to give a bit of definition in some places. You know? But it's already starting to give definition. You can see it. That's what I love about stairs and slabs. You know? There we go. Just a little bit, and then buttons. Oh yeah, and pressure plates too. just gives a little bit, you know? Stones. Heck, we could probably even add some, like, wild grass along here, some flowers, you know. But that'll be, like, when I fill in this section and everything. This is just to get the base idea down. Finally, most people won't let me info dump. No, go ahead, man. It's, yeah, 100%, go ahead. Because I do it sometimes. I do it on stream, man. I do it on stream. Pressure plates. I'm running out of space. Let's get rid of this shit. You guys can tell I'm left-handed. There we go. Yeah, I'm a left-handed female Aussie. That's, yeah. Stone and... yeah, there we go. Blackstone looks cool. Oh, I didn't do any in here. Oh. Give me that. Give me that. Give me buttons. Oh, too close. No. But that works. So don't forget, I'm just gonna put them all through here. There we go. Oh, who's... you? Someone else? Someone... yep, Discord. My Discord. Red hoodie guy. Whoa! Wait, you painted that? I thought that was a photo. You painted that? Oh my god, that's incredible. Wait. Let me just... I'm gonna... yeah, hang on. DJ! Bro, that's incredible. I love that. I really do. That is... How long did that take you to do, mate? Because, Jesus. It's the truth, though. It actually looks amazing. Like, honestly. There's that. There we go. Oh. Like, oh, it's just, it's so perfect. Like, the proportions are beautiful. A week and a half? Yeah, that sounds about right. That honestly sounds about right. How many hours would you say in total? Because that's... mate. So if we're gonna do awning... we got 1, 2... come down, it's probably gonna break, isn't it? Nope, good. 3. You know? Oh. Yeah, 1 more. Then down. Yeah. Down 1. There we go. Set up. Yep. And 1 more. Oh no, wait, no, this is not awning section. No, it's this one. My brain's getting like, ugh. I've not stayed up. I've stayed up this late recently, but not like this. Not sat at my desk for a while, you know? 15 hours. That's insane, man. Very, very job well done, honestly. Honest to God. I can ramble for 4 minutes. I mean, I've been rambling this whole time, but I can ramble for 4 minutes about random shit, because if I start another part of this project, I'm gonna be like, oh, let's do this, and this stream will continue for an hour past what I should, you know, and I should do that. Oh no, honestly, it's a beautiful art piece, honestly. It is. DJ. Yeah, I know, Dave, it's a painting. Like, that's a painting. It's a painting. It doesn't look like a painting. That's what I mean. Like, what the fuck? Whenever I've tried to paint shit, it doesn't look like that. Like, mate, you're on another skill level of painting, man. Like, that's just absolutely stunning. Like, truly, I mean that genuinely. It is beautiful. Your painting has more resolution than a AAA game. That's actually facts. Have you guys seen Call of Duty lately? Like, Jesus Christ. Like, that is... wow. Like, that is absolutely beautiful. That's a painting, man. That's insane. That is fucking insane. And then where's J? Forward. I'm gonna forward it there as well. There we go. God, this is a great thing. Bro, it's because I fucking play the game. It's because I fucking play the game. Anyways. And, wow, this is the earliest, not earliest, actually this is crazy I'm saying it, because, of the amount of people that I've got in stream at the moment, but I know that if I don't, then I'm just gonna keep going, and then it's gonna get really late, so I have to have control at some point. But thank you all so much for watching today's episode. If you enjoyed, please remember to like, subscribe, share, comment. If you haven't already, there is a, little bell next to the subscribe button. When you click that, you'll get notifications of when I go live. I'm socially exhausted. I'm sorry, Mike. Like now. There is a link in the description where you can join the Discord server, but mind you need to be 13 and up. I abide by Discord's regulations because, Discord's picky. And because, rules. Uncle's fault. I'm so sorry. Next week we'll be working on the same thing. I know FNaF2 seems to be taking forever, but it's good because we like to get things looking spick and span, We have got the back part to do here. We're gonna finish the alley up. We're gonna try and build trees up to where we can, and just make this look beautiful on the outside before we build the interior. So don't worry, I'm saving the interior till last this time, because to me, the interior is the best part, and we love the interior. So, I'm leaving it to that. When you join the Discord server, you'll see when I go live. You'll also get to conversate and, share your art and shit, like people have already been doing. Appreciate that, by the way. If you haven't already, I haven't, posted a video on YouTube in, 5 years until a couple of weeks ago. So, was it last week? Whenever it was. I posted a repo highlights, video up on my YouTube that I edited. I've actually been getting back into editing, so, please check it out and let me know how I've gone with my editing skills, because, editing. But yes, my next live stream, will probably be this Sunday, most likely. It'll be a repo stream with Flevo, one of my moderators. And I'll try and continuously post the highlights from those streams. So I really hope you guys are looking forward to that as much as I do, because the collaboration streams are fucking peak and we love them. So that is all from me today, guys. We've gotten texturing done on the walls, we've gotten texturing done on the floors, we've really hit marks today in terms of conversation. Like, wow, thanks for that, guys. I really appreciate that a lot. We've seen a really good painting of DJ Music Man, so I say that's win-win. Um, but yeah, thank you all, guys. Nothing much to say from me now, other than I'll see you all in the next video, most likely this Sunday. And so, have a good one, everybody. Good night.